Welcome, citizens. Shadarius here. I'm gonna do some bunker running. Might be joined by some org friends. We'll see. It is a holiday, so I was able to spend some lovely time outside talking with my wife and friend, hanging out with the kids at breakfast and dinner. We watched X-Men 2 together. It was lovely. And I've had a couple martinis, so I'm feeling good. You haven't been keeping up? Cargo hauling has been quote-unquote fixed. There's still a ton of other weird issues going on. And CIG seems to be aware of them, honestly, and you know, they made it so hard on themselves. They released the patch too early, clearly. No matter what they do, there's so many bugs that need to be fixed in 3.22 that weren't fixed anyways. Any patch they released is too early. Right? And it's an alpha, right? So we should expect things to be broken. And they flat out tell us that. But you know, releasing the cargo hauling patch with cargo hauling broken is kind of bad. But to their credit, they worked all weekend. You know, I feel horrible for them. I would have just waited. Just give it another week, and then get that stuff working. But that's not how it went. And yeah, like round the clock through the weekend, they've been working. So, you know, kudos to their perseverance, and you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles with game development. You know. Computer stuff in general, you know, things just don't go the way that you want all the time, and just got to roll with the punches. With that being said, I was able to do 3 or 4 cargo missions just fine. Used the Taurus. Taurus was fantastic for the medium-sized missions. Back to the brim, you know, especially because you can only stack 3 high in a Taurus, so pretty much it was now arriving like 90% to 100% full with all the kind of medium-sized missions there. I was messing around getting my M2 loaded, ready for doing some bunkers today, and I was using my MPUV tractor. I'm a little disappointed in some of the issues with it, and I don't know if it's a component issue or what, but the engines are not powerful enough to have 16 SEU of 16 SEU of stuff.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Investing in tomorrow's future.
Just for your kicks, I'm gonna try the Corsair.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Nope. M2.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp,
Your vehicle has been delivered to the vault.
laws are still in effect.
Make the display info 0. So, an example of things that are horribly broken, a lot of the elevators for ships are broken. And honestly, the ladders aren't much better. If it configure Hercules,
Weapons power is configured to true. Wings are configured to false. VTOL is configured to true. Completed.
have it prepare for takeoff.
Contacting docking control. Commencing launch sequence.
Running integrity checks.
Crusader.
One moment, please.
A journey breathtaking. Systems on.
Ship's yours. Lighting. Returning systems to normal.
100% impulse. Targeting defaults set. You have the con.
Have it launch 10.
Launch thrusters for 10 seconds. Launch complete.
Okay, but let's get underway and head to standard orbit.
Retracting landing system. Toggling VTOL.
Positioning for departure.
Direct ship to 90 degrees for max thrust in 3,
Gear up.
2, 1. 100% impulse. Setting max boost power to engines. Full trim. Afterburners off.
Ava contracts.
Opening contracts.
Now let's see where. Alright, well, not gonna worry about him at the moment. Give a warp factor 1.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Give a warp factor 1.
Of course.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Give a final approach.
Landing
Hailing.
initiated.
Performing now.
Combat mode. 100% impulse. You have the con.
Give a gear down.
Deploying landing system.
Oh, come
Toggling
on.
VTOL.
Crash. I'm crashing. Oh, didn't crash.
Landing gear down. Alert. Front crash close.
Ava, secure the ship.
Stand by.
Divert power to shield.
Completed.
Engines off.
boy, this is some funky stuff happening here. Oh, lovely. Jean Girard, my favorite person. Yep. Thanks, Gene. You have a cast off and head to standard orbit.
Departure initiated.
Complying. Engines active.
100% impulse.
Attack.
You have launched
Con.
thrusters for 10 seconds.
Alert. Overhead crash. Close.
Launch complete. Retracting landing system. Toggling VTOL.
Contact.
Preparing for jump.
Direct ship to 90 degrees for max thrust in 3,
Up.
2, 1. 100% impulse. Setting max power to engines. Full trim. Afterburners off.
Attack on shields.
Jean Girard, my favorite person.
Alert. Front crash. Close. Contact. Attack on shields. Contact.
Yeah, Gene. Well, I didn't have to go pirate hunting. The pirates found me. They're not really even pirates. Gene Gerard is just kind of a moron who only likes to fight fights he can win. He's kind of an egomaniac. But we need bad guys in this game, so I don't mind it at all. Oh, and I crashed. There we go. It's going to be one of those nights. And I gotta...
Hey, Bubba.
Hey, how's it going?
I just looked over and noticed that you were on.
I am. Ginger, I just blew me up, and then I crashed to a desktop. It's been fun.
Did you get good?
He said I didn't buy my PVE 3.24 pass, and I told him, evidently neither did you, because it took you and your buddy for friggin' ever to kill me. Oh, it was so boring.
I've known you on. I've been watching your stream, but I'm trying to do some of these hauling missions.
Yeah.
Now that they got the fixie thing going.
It actually works. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I've tried some planetary stuff. I've tried space station stuff. And yeah, it's kind of relaxing.
Yeah, I did like 4 today. Was kind of trying to make my way around like a circuit.
Yeah.
But then I ran out of missions where that would work. I was like, okay, I found one because I was in New Babbage, so I found one on New Babbage to Port Tressler, and then I found one from Port Tressler to Arkel-2, and I found one from Arkel-2 to Everest Harbor. But I couldn't find anything, you know, like super close by there. You know, like back to Area 18 or anything like that.
Well, I just did that kind of the same thing, and I'm about to deliver down to New Babbage.
Nice.
If,
What ship are you
I
using?
think I am. I'm in my Freelancer Max.
Okay.
It's a nice little delivery ship. I like it.
Yep, I was using my Taurus. Because the tractor beam on there is so nice.
Mm-hmm. I've just been doing manuals. Manual tractor beam at this point. Guess I could pull out a C1, but that reduces my load capability.
Yeah, it's a little too low.
Yeah, even with the max, I target 100 or less, even though this is supposed to carry 120. It's because those little that forward section, you can only get 1s and 2s in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get 12 8 SU boxes in the back of this thing, and still have a little bit of room to play with.
All major commercial areas of Arcon. City flight is business travel made simple.
You're doing bunkers now?
Well, I was until Gene Gerard blew me up.
Oh.
I landed, started going into the bunker, and all of a sudden, you know, he just started missile spamming my M2 while I was on the ground, in typical Gene Gerard fashion.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not in your ship. That's perfect for me. And then he still couldn't blow it up. So I took off and started messing with him, and then his buddy joined in. Psycho something or other. And yeah, it just took forever. Well, like, get it over with already. Come on, what's wrong with you guys? I asked him if he was feeling okay, because it took him so long.
This shows that you care.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I want him around, keep me on my toes.
Oh, wow. I had a coughing fit there for a second.
For one brief second, I thought you said coffee fit, and I was like, ooh, what's that? That sounds good. Then I realized it was coughing. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't drink a lot of coffee, though.
I have like 2 cups a day.
I have like 2 cups a year.
Insecure. Be vigilant and report.
So are you more of a tea person then if you're drinking something warm, or?
I don't think I'm drinking anything warm.
No. I mean, you live in
Cocoa.
kind
Yeah,
of a...
Tucson.
Yeah.
Desert.
So.
Let's see, what is it outside right now? It was a toasty earlier. Oh, it's only 90 degrees, that's it. Supposed to get toastier this week, though.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to dry out a little. Yeah, that's funny. Desert dry out. We get monsoon rains.
Yeah, in the winter season.
Welcome to the
Well, no,
ASOP
currently.
vehicle retrieval system.
They'll end middle of October. They start like in April, May.
Your insurance claim has
I
been
did
sent.
not think this parking job. I really need to start looking behind me.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
No.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
That's not what I wanted.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Damn it. Yep. One of the cyclone in my M2 is now bugged out. That's not good.
Let's take it back to your hangar and pull it out with your SRV or
Nope.
tractor. Or
No. I mean, it's
Welcome
it's not coming
to the
back until the
ASOP
next
vehicle
patch.
retrieval system.
Oh,
Just like my Corsair and my Medevac.
you're having ship issues?
Lots of people are. They get destroyed or abandoned, and they just they'll come back. They're either blank, so this one's destroyed. The destroyed ones have no button to press,
Right.
and the abandoned ones have a claim button, but when you press it and say file a claim, it says, "Oh, your claim cannot be processed. Please try again later."
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I didn't know people were having issues.
Oh yeah,
Please visit us again.
a lot.
Yeah, I've been leading kind of a sheltered life here lately.
So hopefully they get something fixed there, because I am currently favorite shipless. And right, and I just lost the M2 that had a Cyclone in it, and now I'm -1 Cyclone. So
Ouch.
it's not looking good.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
I
system.
mean, at least I got my M2 back, but... And I have multiple Cyclones also. It's just, you know... The more I play, the more things are going to get whittled down, I have a feeling.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I just hauled 94 SU of 10 from Tressler to my hangar.
trying to figure out...
Yeah, I should store this ship, I think. This is a nice little grocery getter, though. Just the small ones, dude. I was using that Cuddy Black. I would just pull up to the little kiosk, open the side door, and just start tossing stuff.
Welcome
It was almost
to the
unfair.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Takes off. It was a good girl. Why isn't it repairing? It's fueling.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit.
Ava, configure ship default.
Weapons power is configured to true. Wings are configured to false. VTOL is configured to false. Completed.
Ava, prepare for takeoff.
Contacting docking control. Commencing launch sequence.
Initiating. Standby.
Aerospace. All systems online.
All systems nominal. Lights. Returning systems to normal.
100% impulse.
Ava, display info
Targeting
0.
default set. You have the con.
Ava, let's get
Takeoff
underway.
complete.
Retracting landing system.
No.
Landing gear raised. Thank you. And please visit again.
Ava, standard orbit.
Quantum drive engaged.
Direct ship to 90 degrees for max thrust in 3, 2, 1. 100% impulse. Setting max power to engines. Full trim. Afterburners off.
Ava, contracts.
Opening contracts.
I don't see him. Ava, contracts. Ava, contracts.
Opening contracts.
Ava, warp factor 1.
Certainly.
Quantum drive is now on.
Left already.
Quantum drive is now off.
That red light's super annoying.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now up.
Got that I took my sniper rifle off. Why the heck can't...
I have a red alert.
By your command.
Red alert.
Resetting.
100% impulse. Completed.
Okay.
Well, before I start getting into anything,
Lock.
intensely, I probably ought to go grab something to eat. Are you gonna be on here for a while, Chad?
Oh yeah, I'll be on the rest of the evening.
Okay. I'm gonna take a short break.
Cool.
After these words from our sponsors, I'll be back and we'll run through some bunkers or something together.
After these messages.
I'll be right
back.
Alright, dude, I'll talk to you.
Shields hit. Warning, weapon system overheating. Shields hit. Target destroyed.
We have a standard orbit.
Preparing for contact.
Direct ship to 90 degrees for max thrust in 3, 2, 1. 100% impulse. Setting max power to engines. Full trim. Afterburners off.
Oh, Jesus. There you go. Thanks, man. I think my external display is screwy. Again.
Is now on.
We have contracts.
Opening contracts.
Factor 1.
Engaging jump.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
They have a red alert.
Weapons display.
Red alert.
Right.
100% impulse. Completed.
Lock. Shields hit. Warning, weapon system overheating.
Yes, I am using VoiceAttack. Download all the stuff I'm using. There's a link in my description. It also works with HCS voice packs.
Target destroyed. Shields hit. Ballistics low. Ballistics dry. Shields hit.
Come on, Shields. shields up.
Reinforcing shields.
Shields hit. Shields hit.
Hey, Rook.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Doing alright. Blowing some things up in space.
Good to hear.
How about yourself?
Nice. Not yourself for a change. I'm good. Actually, I was going to. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to run over to Dumpers Depot really quick and see if there's any other crazy furniture I can buy.
Oh, nice.
I had a fairly successful set of bunker trades last night after the hotfix came in.
Yeah, that actually worked. Cargo's
So,
working again.
yay.
Now I wish I could just stop permanently losing ships.
Right? Yeah, I don't want to jinx things with our Lord and Savior.
Late for me. My M2 got blown up, and I had a cyclone tumbler in it, and the tumbler has no claim button now. It says destroyed and no claim button.
It's crazy.
I'm just slowly, maybe whittling away a Corsair and my Hornet.
Yeah. Always fun.
And, I'm gonna do some bunkers later, I think.
Okay. Falcon and I showed the raft some love yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Gotta say, kind of a big fan.
Does it work for the... Did you use it on some of the medium missions, or...?
Yeah, small and medium. Well, yeah, basically anything under 100 you're messing around with.
Does the raft have a tractor beam?
Fracturing.
No.
Does not. That's a bummer. I wish it did. That would make it even more useful. I used the Vitaris for 4 cargo missions today, and that was fantastic. You don't even have to get out of the ship really until you have to go use the terminal.
Yeah. We wanted to give some love, to the raft, just to try it out. Try all of the gear clipping on and all that, and I say 2 guys, one guy lands right as you touch down. Second, like I would just jump out, start stripping stuff off, and by the time Valk got down, half the cargo was unloaded, and then he just went over to the freight elevator and sent stuff down. It was quick, and I don't know. We were in and out of places quick. So, but you know how we love the aesthetic of the industrial Argo stuff.
Yep.
And right, wrong, or otherwise, but like the other 2 guys that we were hanging out with were having a dickens of a time. So we just got to the point where we jumped into a different channel because there was just so much talk that we're like, okay, we're having a great time. Let's go someplace else.
For sure.
And one of the things that we ended up doing was, since we were doing sort of smaller missions, multiple deliveries, we would just set each of the different hooks for a different destination. So we'd pile everything onto, the most forward hook, the middle hook, and the aft hook, based on where we were going. So, yeah, it was pretty fun. Can't complain. I know everybody's having sort of a mixed bag of an experience, but other than one crash and desktop, the first night of the new patch, 324, I don't even want to articulate it, but I've been blessed.
Yeah, I've still had probably 3 crash desktops today.
Okay.
So it's definitely happening a lot more to me with this patch. And I reverted to an older graphics update. Just to make sure it wasn't what I just upgraded to and stuff like that, and it's still doing its thing. But the nice thing is that when you do crash the desktop and you rejoin, you actually rejoin again.
Yeah.
Like right where you left off.
My one crash desktop. I was walking across my hangar, and as soon as I rejoined, I was in the exact same spot. Like no change in XY, so I was super happy with that.
Yeah. So it slows you down, but it doesn't completely screw you over.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just funny because obviously I only have like a year and a half in my Star Citizen journey, but it's where we were at the launch of 318 to where we are now is like crazy.
Yeah. Although this is probably the closest they've gotten to 318 since. But
True. Yeah.
It does kind of suck that they released the cargo hauling update and cargo hauling didn't work.
Right.
And honestly, I feel bad for the devs because they released it before the holiday weekend and then had to work all weekend. So,
yeah,
that sucks for them.
Well, and the messed up thing is, and this is the thing that I don't get, right? Obviously, they rolled out a hotfix, last night, and I fixed all the NASA stuff or whatever. I mean, like being able to buy PlanetSide, being able to buy in geosync orbit stations or bigger stations. It's like, so clearly they figured out whatever checkbox they were missing. Yeah, it's just interesting, and I'm starting to wonder if the having a live universe is a hindrance in some ways, because there's a level of expectation all the time now.
That's why I really think that they should just do things much longer. I am fine with them if they just keep it in PTU a little bit longer. Maybe they need to figure out how to get people to test a little bit more in PTU. If they want more people there, because I mean, cargo missions clearly were not broken in PTU.
Right.
I mean, they were broken, but it wasn't clear that they were broken. So I just crashed the desktop again. So how do they do a better job doing that? Because there are plenty of people that like to play the PTU when it comes out to try out all the new stuff or whatever. So, but yeah, I just think they need to cook their patches a little bit longer. I know they don't want to, but because they have the live environment, they really don't have a choice. Like some of these things that they've been doing, 318 and further, it's eroding some of the player base and the confidence that wants to be playing in live like it is a game, quote unquote.
Right.
But even though it really isn't, it is marketed that way.
Yeah.
So, they are. I agree. They're kind of in a between a rock and a hard place there. But I guess I'm always okay with them just give it another week or two. Work out those bugs.
Exactly.
But there are just some bugs that you're not gonna find.
Yeah, that you only see at deployment under load.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
and I think it's I'm not sure it's server load. I mean, like surely they are filling up to capacity more than one server in the PTU, right? It's got to be more back-end things that all the servers talk to. So
yeah.
Well, let's see if I can get back in. Coyote should be back on in a little bit, and then I think we're going to do some bunkers.
Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking about melting my lightning. Just not loving the dogfighting, and there's plenty of other.
Mm-hmm.
I have plenty of other light and medium and heavy fighters in my arsenal, or my stable.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what are you going to get instead?
I don't know.
Are you just going to melt it and just leave it for... I mean, because it's probably not worth getting anything right now anyways. But, if you wait till IAE, there'll be enough sales where you could CCU into something useful.
Yeah. I mean, like so many people, right? I love my Connie, right? My gunship. Fantastic. Got my Vulture, to make some money. I just love the Argo SUV or SRV, so It's like,
we gotta. I think we really gotta, especially now that they changed the rules. We could totally do the off-roading rescue at this point.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, like, there's there's no zone we can't clean up with that stuff now.
Yeah. Yep. And then beyond that, I've got a couple of cutters, and I'm waiting on 2 Zeuses. It's like, and supposedly, the Zeuses are going to be the next gold standard sort of for ship design and functionality. So I'm kind of excited about that. And I really dig the Pulse. I thought it was going to be a lark, but it's like, oh my god, this thing's tiny. It can fit in everything, and it just gives you, awesome little ground vehicle.
Yep.
And then obviously the MPUV, again, back to my Argo love, and just having that tractor I find it super useful. I know it's not for everybody because it doesn't have a quantum drive, and then the Ursa Medevac I think just slays as a vehicle, all-around vehicle.
Yeah, it's killing me that I can't get it back. Absolutely killing me.
So the only thing that I'm really missing is like a mining starting ship, So, but I can easily buy a mole. I think I've got a mole in my in-game, my AUEC fleet, and my and I've got a prospector, and I've never really used either one of them. So, Malk and I were talking about maybe loading up a mole and going out and learning how to do a little mining, just get better at it, get more confident at it.
For sure.
I mean, scraping, cargo running, I think we're pretty solid. Dogfighting, bounty hunting, bunker running. We're a little deficient in mining. I am, definitely. So
I think at least I'm hoping with Pyro that there'll be some interesting new quirks with mining.
Yeah.
In terms of, some higher risk, higher reward type areas, or some more secretive mining areas. Being able to mine things maybe that aren't available in Stanton.
Yeah.
And getting them all back to the jump point to Stanton, and then hauling them into Stanton and selling them for a fortune. Something like that. That might be cool.
Yeah. I don't understand why the F-8C Lightning won the showcase, because it's one of those ships that not everyone can get. I think that's interesting that they bothered to put it in the showcase.
We have a final approach.
Landing initiated. Combat mode. 100% impulse.
Yeah,
You have the con.
I often don't understand that whole thing. And honestly, I was kind of shocked it went over the C1, but
Yeah.
I didn't even think the F8 would make it past the first round. But
Over the Hornet Mark II,
yeah,
I think people were kind of, a little chafed that they were discontinuing the Mark I's.
yeah. So I'm just not sure about what people vote on. Right? It's clear. It's clearly not ship usefulness all the time. It's clearly not, meta.
Well, I mean, the Terrapin was clearly the meme this year.
Yeah. So, but not everything is meme. Not everything is. So it's
Right.
it's just, like there's just a bunch of different.
Denied. Landing gear deployed.
So yeah. I just have a hard time figuring out what they're trying to do with the voting.
Honestly, I would have I would have liked to have seen the Reclaimer win, because it would have been interesting to see some alternate skins for the Reclaimer.
Well, then that's another
Still-
thing. So, like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, I just voted for stuff that didn't have skins, or as many skins." And I'm like, "All right." I mean, like, all those different things are valid, but it just didn't seem like there was any kind of overriding, like nothing. And maybe that's a good thing, right? You know, like ones that I thought would go, one way didn't, and ones I thought would go another way didn't go that way either. So I was just like, huh, all right, well, but I'm like, I'm usually a little bit better about putting my finger on the pulse.
Sure.
With that, so I was just like, I don't know. After the first round, I'm like, I got no clue.
Yeah. Personally, I had mentioned this. I don't know if you were in chat when I mentioned this, but I was kind of hoping the Reclaimer would get the graffiti version of the skin. Big industrial rail cars that go by.
Yeah. That would have been hilarious.
I just thought it would have been cool. I mean, they've got this massive canvas. You turn that over to a graphic artist and say, do something with it.
Online. Takeoff complete. Okay.
So, but I saw you on. Wanted to hop on and say hey, see how things are going. Ahead and chatted with you in a few days.
Did you guys do anything fun for Labor Day?
Just family stuff. We did dinner. My birthday is later in the week, so we did dinner on Saturday. So that was nice.
Awesome.
Thanks, man. Getting old. I will never catch you though.
Nope. Nope. I guess it doesn't work that way. Math or something like that.
I know, right? Well, working on that time travel thing.
Turn it back the clock.
That's right.
Okay, but navigate to ArcCorp. Ava, navigate to ArcCorp.
Navigating to
So it sounds
ArcCorp.
like most of Assemble's principles are split between ArcCorp and MicroTech.
Yep. Sounds like it.
It's fine. Nothing wrong with either place. All right, my man. Have a great rest of your evening.
Yeah, you too. Good talking.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Landing gear raised. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Ava, navigate to Area 18.
Navigating to Area 18.
Ava, warp factor 1.
Hyperspace jump.
Ava, display info 0.
Is now on.
We have a final approach.
Landing initiated.
Balancing.
Combat mode. 100% impulse. You have the con.
Thank you, and please visit again. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
We have a gear down.
Deploying landing system.
Landing gear deployed. Deck proximity alert. Landing complete. And please visit again.
We have a damage report.
Opening damage report.
Takeoff complete. Forward proximity alert.
So, does this fit along the edge somewhere? Not even close.
Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Port proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Thanks, visitors again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
So sad. I'm gonna keep on trying, pal. And that one. Yep.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Well, let's
to
go
the following
simple.
location.
The configure cutlass.
Weapon's power is configured to true. Wings are configured to false. VTOL is configured to true. Completed.
Your systems are online. Launch complete. Front impact warning.
We have secured the ship.
Stand by.
Acknowledged. Roger that.
Completed.
Offline.
You gotta be kidding me. Cool, Discord. Or difficult. Yeah, awesome. It looks like this is the 8. Alright, I'm gonna put the rest of these back. You're hopping on tonight, difficult. Let me know. And I'm just gonna be doing some bunkers. I'm gonna fill up. It's like I could fit 4 boxes on my red. I'm gonna fill up 4 boxes and then go back and store them. And then I'm just gonna rinse and repeat that a few times, probably. Either in chat here in the stream or general chat on the Discord. Yeah, wherever you want. I'll see it. Lord, I ain't going 2 hours already. Let's get one more in. One more hour and let's get 4 bunkers done. Let's do this.
You are clear to launch. Engines online. Launch complete.
Okay, but let's get underway and head to standard orbit.
Retracting landing system. Toggling VTOL.
Preheating container.
Direct ship to 90 degrees for max thrust in 3,
Oh, I see mayhem.
2,
Thank you. And please
1.
Hey, mayhem.
100% impulse.
I imagine he is just cargoing the shit
Setting
out
max
of
power to engines. Full trim. Afterburners off.
Need the contracts.
Opening contracts.
Mercenary. Protect site. Ava, navigate to Lyria.
Navigating to Lyria.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Ava, warp factor 1.
Quantum travel engaged.
Quantum drive is now on.
1
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
We have a final approach.
Landing initiated.
Redistributing power.
Combat mode. 100% impulse. You have the con.
We have a gear down.
Deploying landing system.
Landing
Toggling
gear
VTOL.
down.
There we go.
Front impact warning.
Gladius. Okay. Come on, what the heck? They have secured the ship.
Stand by.
Diverting power to
Drive
restricted
completed.
systems.
Offline.
There you are. I found them! Over here, look! Found them. Over here, look! Don't let the bastard escape. Find him.
I can't tell if that's a good guy or a bad guy.
There you are. Found them some target practice.
Huh?
Give up hell! Jack split me. We can't let him get away. Ah!
Rest in peace, player.
Shit. Wherever they are, they won't get away long.
Jesus, I almost shot you, dude.
That's worth checking out.
Oof. Frames per second just went crashing down.
Sweet place, they can't get far.
What the heck? Look, I'm walking in mashed potatoes. Are you talking to me? Yeah, it's going okay. Yep. Son of Gene. Yep. Okay. Come on. Ava display info 1. Yeah, the new hotfix is working. Cargo hauling's functional. Still a lot of other things that are not, but it's getting there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think the server's gonna 30K or something. My beam's not working. Now all of a sudden I can't do anything. That's working. Nothing else is, though. Come on. A nice full one. And I can't move my box either. Oh, Joy CIG. You're doing me not a solid. Killing me, man. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes to catch up. Oh my god. I can't even throw my tractor beam on the ground. It comes right back into my hands. Everything is toast. Alright, when that trespassing hits 10 minutes, I'm just gonna leave. I log out for the night. Don't wanna keep on doing this. It's just gonna fight me. Ava cast off and head to standard orbit.
Departure initiated.
Resetting. Powering engine.
100% impulse. You have launched thrusters for 10 seconds.
Warning. Launch complete.
Launch complete. Retracting landing system. Toggling VTOL.
Adjusting for jump.
Direct ship to 90 degrees for max thrust in 3, 2, 1. 100% impulse. Setting max boost power to engines. Full trim.
Ava navigate to Bikini Point.
Navigating to Bikini Point.
What? Ava navigate to Bikini Point.
Navigating to Bikini Point.
What is going on? Yeah, I'll say.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Ava final approach.
Landing initiated.
Rerouting power.
Combat mode. 100% impulse. You have the con.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ava gear down.
Deploying landing system.
Landing.
Toggling VTOL.
Front impact warning. landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
You have a damage report?
Opening damage report.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright. That is going to do it for me tonight. I wanted to go a little bit longer, but oh, the servers. Love the bugs. But yeah, well, the hotfixes did make it better today. That is some progress.